Yep, another rainstorm. Tropical Depression Lee is giving us all this rain. They're talking about some heavier rain coming later on. But our base is holding up, so that's always awesome. So I'm at the church office, and I am warming up my lunch. And I'm having a smart one. Look at that, creamy rigatoni with broccoli and chicken. And it's 7 points. And in the Weight Watchers world, 7 points is pretty good. So I have a lot of points left. I have 30 points throughout a day, if you all didn't know that. Probably didn't. But, so 7 points is pretty good. So it's 23 points to go. And after this weekend, we ate really bad this weekend. So we probably, tomorrow's weigh, we'll probably have all gained weight. But that's how it goes. In Newville, I did the Edgy News letter today, or video. That's already out, sent on the way to the students. Also, let's see what else, which some of you will probably get. I still haven't worked on a website with that, and how to get a separate site. I tried it and it didn't work, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do for that. Also answered, Tim Schmoyer sends out questions for some of his youth workers to answer. Oh, hear that? My lunch is ready. And anyway, that is what I answered. And the question was, one of the youth said that his cousin died a couple weeks ago, and his question was, why would a loving God let innocents die and sinners live? And I just basically told him in the video that we're all going to die one way or the other, and why some people think that they die before their time, if you will. God's not a respecter of people. Everybody's equal. It doesn't matter whether you are a believer or a sinner, or without Jesus, you're going to die. And why does He allow certain people? I look at it this way. And I told a little bit of a story about how I've lost an aunt and a brother and a daughter, and how it's affected me in certain ways that, we all say that everything happens for a reason, and that's true. But I think we sometimes forget that God has got to get the glory for this. And I told him, I said a little story about how it worked, how we gave God glory in the hospital. And, whether you're a follower of Jesus Christ or you're not, we're all going to die. It just depends on where you're going to go after you die. And it's a big thing. And it's hard. I don't know why. I don't know why, except for there's sin in the world. And that's the reason why there's death. And that's the only thing I can really tell him. Other than that, only God knows the answers. Isaiah 55:8-9 says, our thoughts not His thoughts, and our ways not His ways. So we have to understand that and believe in that. And we just have to trust in a God who that takes care of us through good and bad times. Look at Job. He lost everything. And his wife said, curse God and I. Isn't that interesting? How the woman says these things like, Sherry, think about that. It's always the women who gives it. Look, Eve. Now, I'm not going to get on this. I'll get myself in trouble. But the bottom line is that everyone dies for a reason. Everyone dies. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of timing when it's going to happen. But God is in control. So, just a little thought for that. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get my lunch out and eat it. And we'll see how this day goes. Talk to you later. So, my wife is going out with friends while we have to fend for ourselves. Why is that?
Because I have friends. You don't.
I do have friends.
I'm not saying a word.
Are you trying to tell me I don't have friends?
You have friends, but you're a guy. You don't get together with your friends. You chit-chat with them. When do you chit-chat with them? Oh, let's see. On Facebook, YouTube, occasionally at church. Because half the time you don't answer your phone when it rings.
That's not always true.
He texts a lot, so I guess you're communicating, texting, but you don't get together with friends like I do.
Well, that's the point. Of going out with friends is one thing. I'm okay with you going out with friends, but why do we have to fend for ourselves when you get to have a nice meal?
That's the price you pay. I'm going out with my friends. Y'all are old enough that you can fix something for yourselves. You're not babies anymore. I know sometimes I think you guys are, but there's food in the house, like you say when I'm away, We'll eat whatever's in the house. So, eat whatever's in the house. You have hamburgers, you have hot dogs, you have the macaroni and cheese in there. You
That's not
have
macaroni and cheese.
Meatball or whatever.
It's like Hamburger Helper.
Yes. You have meatballs in there. You have whatever else is in that refrigerator. So there's food to eat. And if you don't like any of it, eat a PB&J.
The whole point is that we get leftovers. She gets.
I'm eating a salad. So.
Sure you are.
I am. I'm getting a salad.
All right.
All right.
Where's it getting salad from?
Johnny Rockets.
Oh. Still fresh. We have leftovers. She has fresh stuff.
Suck it up and deal with it.
Alrighty, well that's our day. Hope you guys had a great day, and see you tomorrow.